Hi and welcome. We're going to take a look at Anastasia, beautiful piece from ABRSM Grade 3 list at the moment, and this video is for Mark. We're going to take a look at it hands separately first of all, but before we do, let's do a little bit of a warm-up. What key are we in? We've got F sharp, C sharp and G sharp, three sharps. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp is the last one. The note next to a G is an A, so it could be an A major. Or the relative minor, the minor scale that has the same key signature, that has the same notes. And that would be, let's go down three semitones, a 1, 2, 3, F sharp minor. F sharp harmonic minor raises the seventh note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of an E, it's going to be an E sharp. E sharp. Lovely. It's not on the lists at the nowadays for grade 3, but let's play it anyway. F sharp harmonic minor. Fourth finger, third finger. Let's have a little look at the left hand here, because I think it starts with an F sharp minor chord. Let's do a noodle, because if we take that bass note down, and you will have seen this in other videos, pieces by Ray Moore, for example. Where you just lower the bass note until you get to the fifth. Turn that into a dominant seventh. Ask me if you want me to explain any more detail. Take a minor chord, take the bass for a walk, and go all the way down to the fifth of the scale, then turn that into a dominant chord. And then the right hand could improvise a melody over the top using the notes of F sharp minor or A major, same thing. Walk around. Sometimes the notes on the right hand will clash with what you're doing, but the clashes ought to make it interesting. If it clashes and then resolve the clash. Have fun with that. Now then, let's have a look to see what Miss McDonagh has written for us in Anastasia. Right hand first of all. Because of those three sharps, our hand is going to very often be in the thick of the keyboard. So our hand will quite often invariably need to be right up there. Don't get your fingers used to being down there, right in the thick of the keyboard. Here we go. I'm thinking nice and steady. 1, 2, 3. Change of finger. Here's this E sharp. And notice how very much, especially at the beginning, it's moving by step. We have this arch shape that we see in so much music, arch shape to the melody. I think it needs to be super smooth. There aren't slurs in the score. It's implied, isn't it? I think basically there was two phrases, weren't there, in what I just played. Let's go through that again. And give the phrases a shape. 1, 2, 3. Aim for that one. I'm hearing this bit just slightly softer and then growing again. That note dies away. Next phrase. Ooh, very pretty. And yes, I'm putting the pedal down because it sounds pretty, just for that little exercise a bit. And once you've got that chromatic here, watch out for the fingering there. On a chromatic scale, we use our third finger for the black keys, don't we? So the rhythm of that bit. I'm in two minds as whether to play the third G sharp with the third finger. I think I prefer it with the third. It makes that bit more comfortable and avoids the thumb on the F sharp. But yeah, because I've got big fingers and my fingers getting caught up in there, I prefer that for my hand. And then you could do or, whatever fits your hand and your shape. And then rest. Goes up very, very high, doesn't it? It's always deceptive, that. When I'm sight reading something, I invariably get caught out by these 8VAs because your brain, my brain, sees a note that's lower and yet it's got to be higher. So I'm, I find myself doing that. But when we know what we're doing, I know I've got to go up to find that A. And she's kindly given us a crescendo. Aiming for that G sharp, isn't it, surely? An awkward phrase, that. I don't know where you're going. Lots of moving of the hand over the thumb in that phrase. Over we go, over we go, over we go. It's like suspended, isn't it? And we'll come to the last little bit in a moment. Let's think through the left hand. I've already talked about that idea of a chord sequence that you can improvise over. Now let's have a look to see what she's written here. And for the first time, I'm not going to put any pedal in at all. 1, 2, and the logic there is that I just want to hear clearly what my fingers are doing. And I can always add the pedal in at a second stage. 1, 2, 3. So hold on to that bass note. Here's that E sharp. Just scale, fairly straightforward, that, I think, when you know what you're doing. And it's just the fifth finger that's just moving gradually down. Yeah, get the thumb onto that C. I think that's really good, does make good sense. And as I said before, the hand right over on the black keys, not out here, stretching up right forward there. Then, yeah, that 1 and 2 will be crucial there, I think. Holding on to the A, and all these notes together. On swift motion, so they really are. And we will need some pedal here, obviously at the end. I'll come to that in a second. And you just hold the F sharp. Octave at the end. Let's go through it slowly without pedal, then we'll add in the pedal. Taking care to hold on to these left-hand notes down the bottom, though I don't deny that the pedal will be holding onto them anyway. And a really smooth right hand. And a lot of this piece is getting used to playing with 3 sharps, isn't it? 3 sharps plus quite a few others. E sharps, also this is very There's a lot of ink in this bit, isn't there? Rhythm. Let's do the fingering they suggest. Nice and quietly, that works very well. Take care to repeat the A there. The temptation I felt was to just hold on to the A. It's good to be fussy about the detail. Oh, that right hand's moving around a lot there. I think second would have been much better on that E sharp. And notice how we don't hold on to the notes in the left hand, other than the F sharp, but we do hold on to those right hand notes, the D and the E sharp. Note the ties there before our final chord, fifth finger, yeah, whatever. Now let's add in the pedal. The pedaling is marked in detail all the way through, so we just have to follow it. Basically, it's once per bar, isn't it? Let's have a think through now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, love that chord. And no pedal in that bar so that the scale is nice and clear and dying away. Pedal off, off. A big hand movement there. To drill that a little bit, I think. Teach my fingers and my hands where to go. The rhythm of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 notes. Very strong sense of the shape of those phrases. It's implied in how beautiful music, isn't it? Beautiful. I think we're coming to a conclusion. Again, the geography of that. Black key, white, black key up there, huge gap there. Is not at all obvious. The pattern is complex. No pedal in that bar for the reason we've already mentioned. Add the pedal in to create a so I'm probably gone by now, and then quick change of pedal for our final chord of F sharp minor to finish it off. I'm going to play it through once more. I'm going to zip it, and I'm going to take a note of the speed suggestion. Excuse me, which is 42 beats. That's for a whole bar. Dotted min in 42. Another way of thinking about it, if you would like to in your practice, just treble that, 126, and that'll give you the crotchet beat. Okay. A wonderful piece. Lovely to be playing in F sharp minor, and there's elements of chromaticism in there, held notes, beautiful chord sequence, legato melody. Wonderful. Any questions, do get in touch with me. Take care. Bye bye for now.